Hello, hello, how are you, sir? Yes? Kim, will we need another one for the work session, or will it be that?
Councilman Fodovich is running a few minutes late, overtaken by his schedule, a band concert and a solo by the youngest. He talked with Christy and said that he was probably only going to be about 5 minutes late, so it's already a couple minutes past 7, so I'm going to go ahead and get the meeting started, and he'll be here before too long, I'm sure. So, Gardner City Council will come to order. Invite everybody to stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, we have no presentations this evening, but we do have time allotted for public comments, so members of the public are welcome to use this time to make comments about city matters or items on the agenda that are not part of a public hearing, and as we don't have a public hearing scheduled this evening, you can pretty much talk about just about anything. So if there's anyone in the audience that would like to come forward and be heard on a subject, now would be the time. I would say that we do have a work session scheduled for after this. We've got members of the Electric Utility Board here and Gardner Energy. They're going to be invited to participate in the work session. I realize we're really not very well set up for it, so I'm probably going to have them move to the front so that they have easy access to the podium. So if there's something in regards to the work session that you want to talk about, now would be the time, because unless you're a EUB member, you're probably not going to get to speak on the Board of Public Utility discussion that'll follow regular council meeting. So one more time, we'll open it up for public comment. With no one stepping forward, we'll move to the consent agenda. Is there a council member who would like to move the consent agenda?
Items 4 and 5.
Okay. Councilwoman Harrison would like to remove consent agenda items 4 and 5. How would council like to proceed?
I move that we accept items 1 through 3 on the consent agenda.
Second.
Motion Shute, second Freeman, that we pass consent agenda items 1 through 3. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Items 1 through 3 are passed. Consent agenda, item number 4. Christie,
Yeah,
you have questions?
I do, and actually, this is more just for some discussion regarding, I'm not sure if everybody received the details on these charges. So, the charge for the tree trimming, it's my understanding that, and I don't know if Laura, you can answer this, or
Well,
these two.
We've got Bill Project here, and Bill, if you're willing to come forward, we can address the questions to you. Oh, but Laura's got...
Right, and I did receive something from Mr. Krawcheck this afternoon, so I can pass those around.
Okay, that'd be great.
Oh, please.
So, send them down, please, and it addresses 3 of the 4 anyway,
Okay.
so for your further review. And he is here also, I didn't mean to interrupt, but
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what you say, Laura. Actually, somebody pass one back around from the front of it. The one I pulled off, I put at his spot. Is there anyone that's on the council that hasn't seen this already?
The email that we just
Yeah.
got?
Yeah,
I think everyone on council has not received that.
Okay.
No.
If everybody would just take a moment to look that over, and Bill, just hang tight. And yeah, honestly, you, Mark, Lee, you guys probably might want to move up closer to the front. There's riffraff back there you want to stay away from, so.
When's the next election?
All right, so this was, have you seen this already? It's been pulled off the consent agenda, and everybody's taking a moment to, the people that haven't seen it are taking a moment to read it, and then we will have questions. Christie had questions, so. Everybody just give me a high sign when you get finished.
Mhm.
Okay. Christie, you have questions?
Well, so the one question I did have, I think, is answered here on the tree trimming. It does look like that you did go out for bid with this, and this was the low-cost provider. Okay. And then, on the one-call concept, we just entered into a contract. Is this consistent with, with the contract that we entered into for our locates, Brian, recently? I guess from a pricing perspective?
Is this an individual contract that Gardner Energy entered into with One Call, or is this part of the city contract, Bill?
Well, it's part of the city contract with one called Concepts. That's the service that a contractor can call when they want to dig.
Right, we expanded our participation here within the last few months, and, we get billed for water, sanitary, storm, fiber, and electric.
Okay,
So it
okay,
should be just split out from ours.
okay.
And I believe it is, right, Brian?
I think so.
Mhm.
You're gonna have to explain, Asplund? Is that, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, you are.
It said that this was, had gone out for bid. Did you get people that bid on the contract, or were they the only ones that responded?
We've had, since we started our tree trimming program 4 years ago, because we've just completed the first cycle, the first 4-year cycle, we've had 2 different vendors, 2 different contractors. We've had Asplund and a company called Poor Boy Tree Service. We had lots of problems with Poor Boy Tree Service. They were our contractor our first year. Our second year, Asplund was a low bidder. Our third year and fourth year, we only had two bidders, and they were